Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, let me thank the President for his bold and very focused speech. Madam Speaker, this is not the first government. This is the fifth administration of the Republic of Kenya. And within 2 years, Kenyans are saying, you have not fulfilled the election promises. I think some of the things we're asking, we must be very careful. This is the government that came into office, and they said that they found the national coffers empty. What is it that they can do to turn around the economy, to turn around education, health, and everything around in 2 years? There's no government that has bad intention for its people. And listening to the President of the Republic of Kenya last Thursday, I think he was clear, he was honest, and he was focused, and he was telling Kenyans, these are the problems that are there, and this is what I really want to do. Madam Speaker, on education, in the last administration, the CBC was the new education system that Kenya adopted. And many of us in the political space, we are very skeptical, and we really didn't want to proceed with CBC. But this administration under President William Ruto said, if Kenyans find CBC is a good system, that it is a foundational education that tends to look at skills development at very young age, then let it be. And a lot of professionals in that sector supported him. So today, the President has put in place the necessary infrastructure. Over 56,000 teachers have been employed so that this CBC can be a success. But still, they say Rome was not built in a day. There's no way that we are going to say that, why is this CBC? Why does it have teething problem? As Kenyans, we must begin to accept that there is no seamless system when you run a country. Secondly, Madam Speaker, is the issue of health. They say health is wealth. And when a country invests in health, then it simply means you are looking after your people. The health system in the UK, among the oldest in the world, it is still having a lot of problems. Yet, we have founded our own just 1 year down the line, and we are saying it is not working. It cannot just work on the spur of the moment. We must invest in it. We must have the necessary human capital invested, and we must also have that system which is able to move things around so that this health system works for the people. Madam Speaker, when we look at the health system, and Honorable Osoro talked about a single example of a Kenyan who feels that indeed this thing works. Madam Speaker, we are asking ourselves, why are people fighting this system? And we find that corruption and interested parties who have invested money in hospitals, in the health system, and few are benefiting from what should be a universal thing that all Kenyans should actually benefit from. Madam Speaker, I want to talk about security. In the northern, northeastern, North Rift, the guns are silent. It is the stellar performance of this government. If many will not talk about it, few of us will talk about it. Because today our people are not killing each other. Rustling has gone down. This has happened as a result of investment by this government. Having new sub-counties, locations, sub-locations, so that they improve the administrative footprint of this government. Madam Speaker, I really want to thank the President for the sub-county of Ileret that belongs to the people of the Dasanaj, the few among the many minorities in this country who live on the border of Kenya and Ethiopia along the shores of River Omo and Lake Turkana. They have been given a sub-county. This is how focused, how this government looks at the faith and how minorities must be brought into the center of governance. Madam Speaker, with those few remarks, I thank you.